morning, amigos. It's the Dark Mexican here with a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And in this video, I have some new stuff to show you guys. We got a couple new enclosures. Plus, we have taken the chickies out of the little gray area, so they're now outside. But before I show you guys that, let's give our chickens some snacks. If you guys didn't already remember, this is where the chicks used to be, but as you can tell, they're not in here. They're not anywhere to be seen, so that means that they're outside with the other chickens, getting to know them. But yeah, like I said, before I show you guys, we have some chicken scratch, and my chickens and the rooster, look, they're already coming. They already know what's up. They're already, some chicken scratch, some morning snacks for them, so they're already ready. Let's go give them some. Eats, eats. I'm gonna take some by hand and see who wants to come up. Alright, so now that I finished giving them their snacks, let's go show you where the chickies, where the chickies are being held at right now. Chicks. So if you guys don't remember, this is where Debbie has been held for because of her leg injury, and because we really don't know what happened to her leg. So she was in here so the other chickens didn't pick on her, didn't hurt her, but that she could get some sun and be outside. But now this is where the chicks are at. Debbie is somewhere else. I'll show you guys where she is right now, but this is where the chicks are at. That's for their dust bathing, which they absolutely love. We had a little toy for them. I don't know if you guys remember, in that gray cage, a little toy that they could jump on, but they're a lot bigger now. You can tell they're a lot bigger. They don't even fit under the heater anymore. So we got them new stuff, and they do go all the way up there, so it's crazy. I just refilled their food and their water right now, so they're good to go. They're running around, they're having a good time, and the chickens come around and they try to get to know them, so that way they can grow up together and they don't, start pecking at them all the time. We can slowly introduce to where they're just normal family, and they're just like family, and the chickens can get to know them. All right, so I guess now's a good time to show you guys where Debbie is being held at right now, so let's go. So Debbie is being held in here. I don't know why I say held. She's staying over here, and we chose this corner because this is the corner that the chickens like to hang out a lot. So they'll also hang out over here with Debbie, next to Debbie, so she won't feel alone. And she has her food, her water. I'm gonna give her some scratch right now so she doesn't feel left out. She's doing a little bit better. She's standing here and there. You can definitely tell she's improving. But if you guys also don't remember, this is where we held the bunnies. You're wondering where the bunnies are at. I'm gonna show you. Now before I show you guys where the bunnies are being, where the bunnies are living now, let me give Debbie some scratch real quick, some snacks. Okay, so obviously I don't need to spread it out for her because she's injured and stuff, so I'm just gonna put a nice pile in front of her, and she'll enjoy that. She'll eat and enjoy. Now it's time to show you guys where the bunnies are at. If you guys don't remember, this top thing this is where the bunnies, we had that cage back there in here, but now my dad finished the walls. We still have to do the door, which will be finished in a little bit. Right now we have that cover over so they don't jump over it, and so they don't see how they can jump over, because we have a little black thing, but it's pretty short. So we have walls and chicken wire so they can see the outside world. But yeah, the bunnies are being held, not held, I keep saying held. They are living in here, and it's puddles. There's puddles everywhere, water everywhere, because it rained nasty yesterday. So Caesar's over there. I'm guessing Thumper is behind the cat litter. So I'm gonna go in here so we can get a closer look. And we still don't have quail, but I promise when we do get those, I'm definitely gonna record for you guys. But we will get quail, and they will be in here with the bunnies. All right, okay, cover that up so they don't see. So this is a much bigger area. Oh, look, there he is. This is a much bigger area than that little cage that Debbie is currently in. yeah, a little chair for my little sister. She comes in here now and then. This is a big mess, but we're gonna clean it up. We have 2 blocks here, their food and their water, which I have to refill, and then their tray for hay. We have 2 blocks so that way the water doesn't get dirty because they kick around dirt and stuff. They destroyed their tube and their house, and potentially their litter is next. Food, hay, not water. So go ahead and feed them. Give them some hay. They love their pellets. Fill that up. Perfect. Good morning. Was it raining? Yeah, Caesar's actually kind of interesting because he has like brown and black spots on him. We thought it was just because he's wet, but no, that's how his fur is. He's brown and black. I thought that was pretty cool. And good morning, Thumper. Did you survive the rain? Yeah. So Thumper's still a little bit scared. Caesar's not. But we try to come in here and hang out with them every now and then so that they can get used to us. We couldn't really with the cage that Debbie's in, which the cage that they were before. But now we can walk in here and sit down and they'll just start getting used to us more. And eventually they'll just be loving on us and then just being used to us. So yeah, right now you can tell he's scared. Just wants me to go. But I'm gonna come in here for a little bit every day, hang out with them, and yeah. Hello, Penelope. Did you finish eating your snacks? Were they good? Yeah. They see, like I said, now they're gonna be hanging out with Debbie. Well, she is because they're sisters. They were the first chicks we ever got. It was Penelope, Debbie, the rooster, which we named Bueno, and there was another one that was just like Penelope with the feathers on her feet, but she got sick and didn't make it, sadly. So it's just these 3, but we first had 4. Now we have 10. And yeah, like I said, they do go all the way to the top. They love their toy. They play around with each other. And if you guys are concerned about that little one getting hurt by the bigger ones, because there's one that is really small compared to all the other ones, they actually don't mess with the little one at all. They actually like to hang out with him. They play with, oh, as a matter of fact, he's actually at the top one. Wow, he's behind that green one. So yeah, they play around with him. They don't bully him, mess with him or anything. He's up there on the very top. Wow, I didn't know he could go up there, but he did. What a brave little man. Or female, hopefully. We don't get another man because we don't need more roosters. So yeah, I'm just sitting in here in the bunny's enclosure, chilling, hanging out with them. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if anything interesting happens. Caesar, good morning. I don't have any food on my fingers. I didn't eat anything. Oh, he's so adorable. Thumper. I feel like Thumper's not even awake. He literally looks like he's sleeping. Yeah, I don't think bunnies are morning persons. I'll definitely come later today to see if they're up for more activity. If you guys can't already tell, the dogs are not out here. And that's because it was raining like crazy last night. I don't know why they're crying. They just had breakfast like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, it's been raining. There's a bunch of puddles everywhere. We don't want them to get muddy because then they're gonna have to sleep inside our house, and with muddy paws, that's just not gonna work. So yeah, also that we cut the grass. We gotta cut out there. So like half an acre, 3/4 of an acre. I'm not entirely sure, but we have a lot of land. So yeah, I gotta cut some more grass. But look, puddles, mud. So they're not out here like for the whole day, but we'll let them out here every hour or 2 so they can just get a little bit of exercise and use the restroom, whatever they have to do. But yeah, they're just not out here today just so they don't have to get wet and muddy. So they're inside the house for today. Hopefully if it clears up, they can come out later and stuff. But yeah, they're fine too. They got their little shed. So when it rains, they're fine. It actually looks pretty dry in here, not gonna lie. Long grass. We don't cut in here just so they can eat their own grass, because they can. Hello. What's up, Steve? Look, he's fighting me. I really don't know why, but like a couple months ago, Bucky was just so like innocent and Steve was always roughhousing. But now Bucky's getting really aggressive. And usually it's always Steve that starts the fights whenever they're fighting. But now I see Bucky and sometimes he starts the fights. But look, right now it's Steve. Hey! I don't know, they just like fighting each other. And then they'll fight, and then at the end of the day, like when they're sleeping, they'll cuddle with each other. And I don't know why. But you can tell, they love each other. It's a love-hate situation. Also, we brushed them. As you can tell, they don't have loose hair. They're not shedding as... Oh my gosh. We brushed them. As you can tell, they don't have like loose hair. They're not shedding. Well, they are, but like you can't see it because we brushed them good yesterday. Look, there they go again. Kids. That's literally what they're called. They're called kids whenever they're young. They're like 8-9 months old. They're not even a year old, so yeah, they're still pretty young. But I came back here so I can get the lawnmower because I gotta cut up front where the chickens are because that grass is getting long. And then we're gonna get this bad boy out once my dad gets it to work, the one where you can drive, and I'm gonna drive and then cut all out there. So yeah, take you guys along with me. Restocked on hay. It lasted us 3.5 weeks, so yeah, that thing is good. And it, like I said before, it's 30-40 bucks. Okay, I got the lawnmower, I got the grass to cut. Let's get this thing started. All right, quick little update. I just finished cutting the grass. I just need the weed eater to get like these corners on the playground and these corners over here. And then once we get the driving one, I'll get all back there and stuff. This actually ending up a pretty long video, so if I do still continue to vlog later today, I might have to cut it back into 2. But yeah, that's an update, as well as I just filled up the bunnies enclosure with some pine shavings. So yeah, I'll show you guys that right now. So their whole area is now full of pine shavings, except for that puddle area because it's wet, so yeah, but it's full of pine shavings. It's now clean. That big mess in the middle, I cleaned it up, fixed it up. Actually, my little sister had a big Barbie doll, but we're gonna bring it in here because whenever they stayed in the house, they love to jump on that. And so my sister is donating her Barbie doll house to the bunnies so that way they can have something to play with. And Thumper is behind the cat litter again. Look at that. They're dust bathing. And there's the little guy. He's actually grown a lot more than when the first time we got him. We were really concerned because he never really seemed to grow, but you can tell there's a difference. And little ones are dust bathing. Here are the bigger ones dust bathing. Earlier, I forgot to get it on camera, but all 7 of them were in here. And all 6 hens and the rooster, they were all in here. But now it's just Penelope and Reba. All right, now everybody up front is fed over there, the chickens, the bunnies, the chicks. But now I gotta feed the goats and the dogs their lunch. Dogs are fed. Now it's their turn. Got their hay, and they are coming because they know exactly what is about to happen. Walking in and they're just following me. It's a struggle to put the hay in because, look. Because they're always fighting me. Whenever I'm trying to feed them, they don't care. Right now they're all distracted, so I'm gonna put the rest in here. And there we go. Now they are fed and they are good to go. All right guys, so that's pretty much it for today's vlog. I don't really have anything more to show you guys. I really just wanted to show you guys the bunnies enclosure, and I wanted to show you guys that we're taking the chickies out. Once we really introduce them to the chickens, like taking them fully out of the cage and not just out of their little area, then I will record that as well. But I really just wanted to show you guys these new enclosures and just my day. So yeah, I did everything. I needed to do for today. It's a Saturday, which over here at the farm means lots of chores, but it's fun. It's fun once you get used to it, and I got used to it. I love taking care of animals, and it's fun for me. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time, adios amigos, peace.